For the start of this heat, once again in inboard racing, we use a flying or clock start. Sometimes referred to as a flying start, sometimes referred to as a starting or a clock start. There's a large digital clock down here displaying toward the race course. It's at the starting line. The drivers are able to see it when they come around this turn. Each of the drivers also will have a stopwatch or a clock inside the cockpit with them that they try to synchronize to the starting clock, and the idea is to hit the starting line exactly after that clock, the big digital clock here, counts down to 0. Here they come for the start of this heat. 10 boats, 2.5 liter stock hydroplanes, inside 10 seconds now. They're a little bit early, and we'll have to see how this works for the start. Remember, the top 5 will go into the final this afternoon. Look like a couple of gun jumpers out there. We'll have to see if that becomes official, but it looks like Tina Wilson is running in third on the race course, but she may be our lead boat right now, as it looked like the other two may have jumped the gun. It's hard to see from this far away, but I believe the lead boat is the number 9, the Rewinder, driven by Mark Johnson. So we believe this lead boat, the number 9, driven by Mark Johnson, we believe he may have jumped the gun, as we believe the CS20 Tom Diabo in that yellow and orange boat. We believe that boat also jumped the gun. So inside him is Tina Wilson in the S20 in that silver boat, and we believe she's the leader officially at this point. We'll give you official results a little bit later on, but it certainly looked like Mark Johnson and Tom Diabo may have jumped the gun. And that's a very costly mistake, because it results in a 1-minute penalty, which could very well knock that boat out of the final. Mark Johnson at the number 9 is our leader on the race course. He's trying to stretch it out far enough. He's got a lot of ground to make up, though, before he puts himself back in the top 5 to overcome that 1-minute penalty. The battle on the race course is for second place. Mark Johnson is our leader. He's coming down the front straightaway right now, but look at this battle for second place on the race course. Tina Wilson's on the inside. Tom Diabo is on the outside in the yellow boat. Tina Wilson getting a little air underneath the front of that boat as she goes down the front straightaway. And the boat settling then back down. This wind, though, really playing havoc with that boat, getting it up in the air. And again, Mark Johnson in the number 9 is our leader as he goes down the back straightaway. The silver and red boat is the 53, driven by John Shaw, way back in the pack.
What happened?
And the green boat with the white underneath, that's the number 66, driven by Pete Hackett.
Come on, Pete!
So still trying to make up ground for the jumping the gun. That's Mark Johnson in the number 9. It looks like he may have let up off the throttle just a little bit. He went much faster through the first 2 laps than this last lap. The white flag is out. 1 lap to go. Mark Johnson, our leader on the race course. Tina Wilson running in second in the number 20. That silver boat. Tom Diabo in third, at least on the race course unofficially. In fourth, it's Ken Anderson rather, in the 0-0. And now Mark Johnson down the back straightaway is going to come up on lap traffic and pass it on the inside. We've got a boat dead in the water right at the entrance pin to turn 2 over on the far side, but it looks like he may have drifted far enough off the race course as to not be an obstacle for any of these boats. The checkered flag is going to come out, at least unofficially, for Mark Johnson, although it looked like he may have jumped the gun. On the race course, second place will go to Tina Wilson in the number 20, this silver boat with the pink lettering on it. to the CS20, the Canadian boat of Tom Diabo. Fourth to the 00 of Kent Henderson out of Ontario. Fifth to the 777 of Geneviève Bergeron. The 27 of Paul Martin Matiro in that experimental program, that motor program, the Z-Tech engine, will finish at least unofficially in 6th. The 261 will be in 7th unofficially. John Shaw then in number 53 in 8th. Those are all unofficial, of course. They'll review the videotape up here at the starting line. And tell us about the start on an official level. We believe, though, the two boats